What other kind of motorsports are you into? Drifting? Do you dirt racing? What do you like? I know you're a drag racing family through and through,
Yes.
but what else piques your interest? What's on your Instagram storyline?
Yes, there you go. So you guys know everything in order to be successful. You're just like
All in.
pinned into your sport. But as far as other motorsports that pique my interest, I really find dirt racing pretty cool because back home, I grew up with one of my friends. Her brother ran sprint cars, so I would go to race with them when I was younger and watch them.
Where are you from?
California,
Okay.
Paso Robles.
I don't know where that is.
If
Never
you
heard
like
of that.
wine, we're huge into wine.
Up near Sonoma.
So we are a big competitor of Sonoma and Napa Valley.
So top side of California, middle side of California.
Central. So
Okay.
Sonoma's here, LA's here. We're right in the middle on the coast.
Okay.
Super good weather, good wine.
We're making the trip. We're going to San Diego.
That's
Me and my
right.
wife and the
Couple
kids.
weeks.
We're going to Disneyland and then driving up that way.
If you go,
We'll have to stop.
If you like wine, and unfortunately for Paso, it's not a great spot for. I don't know. I don't want to say it's not a good spot for kids, but it's bars, wineries, and we do have a water park though.
Let's go.
So there you
That's
go.
all you need.
There you go.
For Carissa, you got the wine.
Yep.
Kids got the water
That's
park.
right.
That's it.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
What are you doing in Charlotte this week?
Hanging out with you guys.
You came in there just for us?
Well,
I thought you had some stuff going on.
And I'm going to the HPX show tomorrow. Speaking
Okay.
on a panel tomorrow. And then we're going to head out to Boston on Wednesday because we got a race in Epping, New Hampshire.
IHRA.
Oh,
NHRA.
NHRA.
Oh,
yeah.
But isn't there some stuff there?
So we were going to go, there was a IHRA race in Reading.
Which is a whole Napa Carlisle thing.
Exactly. So that's where, right near Reading Racetrack is where all the Napa batteries are made, and then also where all the Carlisle toolboxes were made.
Yep.
So we were going to race that race.
So not anymore.
But so that was, let's see, that was not last 2 days ago, but it was the weekend prior,
Okay.
and it got rained out.
Okay.
And I guess they canceled the Monday before, which is super early to cancel, but evidently it rained the entire weekend, so it was a good call that they canceled it.
Is Redding's not Maple Grove? Is that different?
It is.
Okay,
Yeah, Maple Grove.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
I'm putting my bearings together.
Yes.
Because we would go all over there.
So there, and we'll give you a tour of the shop here in a second. So my dad's business has been aluminum racing seats since the late 90s. So you could, when somebody would send their seat back, I'm not going to name names, but Michael Waltrip, when he would send a seat back, a Napa guy, a long time, Paul I'm sure is familiar with him. When he would send his seats back, if you had to do any cutting, grinding, or welding on it, it was in the aluminum. It was bad.
Oh, boy.
It was bad. Yes, because I appreciate and don't want my interior guy to have a really bad Monday morning, I do not do that.
Paul just sent me something. You guys are having a car show at Bentley's garage in
Yeah.
New Hampshire, dude. June 3rd and 4th. Bentley, you've been to
I've been
Bentley's?
there. Yeah, the saloon.
Have you ever been up there?
No.
You know
Oh,
Bentley
geez.
Warren?
I have not been. I've not been there. It's gonna be my
Absolute
first time.
American badass.
I
dude.
cannot wait.
He's
Ron
something.
has been talking
He's something
so
else.
much about it. He is really excited about it.
Ron Capps has the coolest friends in motorsports.
Yes.
Who knows more people than that guy?
I can't remember who it is. I need to know, but he's friends with this big band, this big rock band. And just call him up and talking to these big rock band guys. I'm like, what? How do you know them? Oh, through this friend and this friend. He's a social butterfly.
He's been racing for.
It's probably
sorry, Ron,
Metallica
for
or
like,
something.
He's been
It's
racing for
something
100 years
huge.
too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
What do we
What-
got? What do we got keyed up here? We got a video keyed up here. Funny cars. What is this? Give me some context, Chase.
Of yours
There's a
that
big
had this.
backstory behind this.
Let's hear it.
So
So you're the last one to the stage line.
Yep.
Playing
I'm
the
against
game
Brian
there.
Haug. He blows up. We win.
Hey.
So you started in funny cars.
So I started in junior dragsters, junior comp. Then I went to super comp, which is a smaller dragster than the one that I run right now. And then I went to alcohol funny car. Drove this for 2 years. So this weekend was the middle of my rookie season. I think July or August. July. And my first ever national event win. I dreamed of this moment. I kid you not. I have woken up in the middle of the night just dreaming of doing an interview at the top end and
holding a Wally.
holding a Wally. So this weekend, Ron approached my dad in the staging lanes and asked him if I would be interested in driving a top fuel car for him in 2026. And this was the first we had ever heard of this. There was no talks about this. We had never approached Ron asking for this opportunity. No. And so he approached my dad and basically said, this is what I want to do. Don't tell Maddie did it this weekend. I don't want to distract her. That lasted about 2 hours. And then my parents told me. So we had a meeting with him that weekend, and he's, oh my gosh, I'm going to mess her up. She probably isn't going to do good this weekend. We ended up winning the race and became the 100th different female to win that weekend. And so people were like, oh, that's the biggest weekend for you ever. And I'm like, yeah, I can't even tell you half the reason why.
Yeah.
How gassed were you just to even hear the news?
About the opportunity?
Potential opportunity, yeah.
My parents told me when I was on a motorcycle and I thought I was going to crash. I genuinely was like, what? I'm going to run. I can't even focus. And we thought, like how every opportunity is in Top Fuel, you have to bring millions. That's just how it is. And so my dad, before we had the meeting with Ron, he said, hey, just be honored that he thought of you, but you're going to have to bring millions of dollars. And unless you got millions sitting around that we don't know about,
Ain't gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. But just be appreciative that he thought of you. And I'm like, totally get it, Dad, absolutely. So we walk in and we're talking to him, and my dad goes, so how much does she have to bring? And he goes, oh, no, she doesn't have to bring anything. And my dad's like, what? He's like, no, she'll be a paid driver. This will be her job, and this will be her profession. And he's like, I'll be honest, I don't have the funding. I don't have it yet, but we're going to find it. We're going to build this team around her, and we're going to find it. And we're like, what? What?
Pinch me.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm going to fall over.